What's up everyone and welcome to another YuGiOh Dueling's video. So I first of all want to apologize for being absent for quite a while, especially in terms of not posting anything in regards to the Blue Angel event. Yeah, Chinese New Year is actually coming around the corner, not to mention being busy with a lot of other things in life as well. But right now I'm just going to give you a quick update on what has been updated in YuGiOh Dueling thus far. So we received a new main box over here. As you can see, the cover card is Firewall Dragon, Trickstar Belladonna, Goki the Master Ogre, and 2 Nightmare cards for this entire box as well. Not to mention 2 new archetypes, which are the Cosmo and also for the Magical Musketeers. So aside from that, we have Drill and Lockbird, which has been introduced in this entire box. So it's actually interesting. I'm trying to get my hands on at least 1 or 2 copies, as well as Bottomless Trap Hole. If you are interested in playing YuGiOh Duel Links, this is one of the few floodgates or trap holes you actually want to have in your deck. Not to mention, we also have the chance to obtain Dark Hole, which is a pretty okay-ish card, I guess. But overall, it's a pretty nice card to have, and it's pretty nostalgic if you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh for the nostalgia, or try out like different other combos that just have an entire board wipe just like that. And aside from that, the Blue Angel event is actually back, and surprisingly, it isn't all that difficult. So if this is your first time with the Blue Angel event, the character unlock missions are pretty much common, as you can see from the event flow and the few episodes right there. So once you obtain the cheer supplies, which are essentially the event keys, you can participate and duel against Blue Angel at the gate. For the recommended rewards, Blue Angel should be available to be unlocked right now. That and including the fact you'll have the chance to obtain a skill that gives you access to her ace card or Trickster Holy Angel, and also a mission added on the 12th of January at 1 PM. You also have the chance to obtain this skill, which is called and there's no name actually. Okay, it's actually for a Trickstar as well. Everything's ready. Can be used before your normal draw after your life points decrease to by 1500. One of the cards from your normal draw this turn will be a Trickstar or Marincess monster of your choice. So yeah, Marincess is also an archetype used by Blue Angel, aka Blue Maiden if you watch the anime. But thus far we don't have enough Marincess support yet, so I don't think the deck is actually playable right now in terms of the Marincess archetype wise. And aside from that, you also stand the chance to obtain the sleeves right there, and also the game mat if you did not obtain it in the first time that she came about. But for the cards that we have right now, we have the fusion card, which is Trickstar Band Sweet Guitar, which allows you to do double the amount of effect damage to your opponent that have link monsters linked to this card in terms of your Trickstars as well. And aside from that, you stand a chance to obtain Trickstar Fusion, which allows you to fuse your Trickstar monsters like a regular polymerization, but with the graveyard effect of banishing this card to add a Trickstar from your graveyard to your hand. However, you are unable to normal summon or set during the turn you activate this effect. And also you cannot spiral summon that monster that you added from your graveyard to your hand anyway, so that's pretty much a very small restriction. So normally if you already have a very established board already, you'll most probably be actually using this once in the late game or something, or in the early game depending on what kind of cards you draw into. But aside from that, it's actually one of the few cards you actually need just in case to boost your Trickstar deck into a much more playable and much more versatile kind of playstyle overall. Cards from the previous events such as Trickstar Fast Glove Witch and also Trickstar Light Arena are also available to be obtained for this event. So if you did not obtain it in the previous event, this is the time to do so right now. So that's about it for the general event details. Let's close in on the event icon in the middle and let me show you what this entire event in detail entails. So first up, you have a total of 5 episodes, and episode 1, 2, 3 are already available, meaning that Blue Angel is already available to be unlocked as of current time. For episode 4 and episode 5 will be on the 9th and 12th of January, and as you can scroll down, this is the cumulative reward system. So this is actually based on your duel results after you duel against Blue Angel, depending on the level. And the higher the level and the higher the multiplier you duel against her, the higher chance your points will be accumulated for you to obtain the different rewards currently right now. So the first card you'll obtain is Trickstar Light Arena Prismatic Copy, and also another Prismatic Copy, which is your Trickstar Fast Glove Witch. So if you did not manage to obtain it during the previous event, this is your chance to do so right now. And if you keep going forward and forward, you'll see at 2.5 2.5 million, you'll stand a chance to obtain your first copy of Trickstar Fusion if you did not obtain it yet. So this is gonna be your first if you did not obtain it in the previous few rounds. And aside from that, Trickstar Band Suite Guitar is at 4 million points. So you gotta use as much as resource as you want to go out in this entire event. Not to mention, you'll also get to duel against Blue Angel at random on the map, and also at the gate depending on your current progress with this entire event. So as you can see, I only have a level 10 because I was actually actively participating thus far. And as you can see, I did not obtain any of the cards over there. So by dueling against Blue Angel on level 10, you'll progress to level 20, 30, 40, and yada 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 on proceeding forth. And aside from that, if you duel against Blue Angel and you obtain certain other rewards, as you can see on the mission circuit over there. Also, you'll see these EX duels right there. Win one duel against Blue Angel at certain levels. These EX duels can be used to exchange for cards and rewards at the Card Trader EX right there. So you click onto Card Trader EX and go to Blue Angel. And once you're there, you can actively choose whatever rewards you want. So Trickstar Band Suite Guitar is not available to be exchanged at the Card Trader EX. However, Trickstar Fusion is, so this is actually quite decent in a way. Although once you obtain Trickstar Fusion, if you did not obtain the Trickstar Band Suite Guitar, then you pretty much have just a dead card in hand because there's no other Trickstar Fusion monsters overall. So aside from that, that's basically it for the roundup of this entire event. I actually dueled against Blue Angel in the previous recording of this prior to this video. It took me quite a while because Trickstar combos are pretty much ongoing for quite a long time as well. In terms of the NPC at level 40, and this NPC being at level 30 as well, also takes up a lot of time. So the gist of it all is that Trickstars, they have quite a lot of combos to go about, inflicting effect damage as much as you can. But if you have a very quick paced deck such as Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, or whatsoever, or anything that prevents them from activating monster effects or even effect damage as a whole, should be a great counter towards their deck as well. So anyways, that's it for the video. So sorry for taking up a lot of your time as well. Other updates include the legacy duels, which are currently available right there. If you click into the arena in the ranked duel section over there. Also, it's gonna be the 6th-year anniversary of YuGiOh Duel Links, so log in right now to obtain your 50 consecutive gems until the 11th of January overall. So that's about it for in terms of rewards wise as well as progress wise for this entire event. And aside from that, mission circuit is also going on, so by participating in this event, you'll also stand a chance to obtain one magic hat. This is the first time this card is being introduced, so I do recommend you guys on getting this card. So it's a spellcaster effect monster at level 2. With this card, send a graveyard for a synchro summon of a spellcaster synchro monster, return the spell from your graveyard to the top of your deck. So if you're actually playing a kind of like a spell counter kind of deck, this card may actually be useful in terms of it, but you guys synchro summon anyways. And aside from that, you'll also stand a chance to obtain this very interesting looking game mat, which I do not think in the previous events was actually available. So anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And also those of you who are celebrating Chinese New Year, I hope you guys are preparing well, because this year is actually on the 22nd of January, so it's actually kind of rushed. But for those of you who are not celebrating, I hope you guys are having fun with this entire event of Blue Angel in terms of obtaining the Fusion card as well as Trickstar Fusion as a whole, while trying out the different other events such as Legacy Duel and also for the mission circuit as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time in the upcoming video whenever something new or interesting pops up. So goodbye and good night.